Let me hear it.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.
Hey, yo. I was just listening I was saying to Lockie in the kitchen just then, Luttsy, that Ash, who reads our news, her first story was US President Donald Trump, and then she went on about something about Russia. But I honestly thought she was going to say has been found cheating at golf.
Yeah, well, I was watching the news yesterday.
Have you seen it?
Oh, yeah, but they were covering all the Trump's action from the day. Here he is now on the telly, and they didn't mention it. Like there was like CNN and stuff. I just had him playing golf, and he was hitting out of some bunkers, but for some reason that one bunker where they dropped the ball, like why? I don't understand what happened.
Well, he must have lost his ball.
Do you reckon he lost it?
He must have clued the caddy up and said, just chuck one out here. But to be fair, where the caddy chucked the ball, he still had to chip it over the bunker. But it's a blatant cheat.
I thought maybe the ball had gone into the bunker and he wasn't hitting out of bunkers.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it was. But later in the round, he was hitting
He was.
out.
That's why I just jumping out of a bunker just then.
He might have got clued up. Listen, they're onto us.
we think they filmed that last
Play
week.
legit from here on in.
Not a
Morning,
good
Nikki.
look.
Hi.
Not a good look.
How are we?
What's happening?
Oh, well, Ash looks like he's about to join the armed forces.
He looks cool.
What
today.
is that shirt? I mean, it's hot.
It's awesome.
I don't know. I
Very cool.
Found it a little while ago.
Looks good with the
You
sunnies
found
too.
it.
Is
Yeah.
it?
On a body.
You look like you're wearing like a 1970s Roosters sort of garb.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
trust you to turn, like, Hilfiger into sport.
Maybe Tommy was inspired by
I'm sure
the
Tommy was
tricolours.
inspired by sport with that.
And none of you responded to my meme I sent you
your
yesterday
lipstick
either.
is red.
I know, I've got red lips.
Holy crap! I hadn't looked up there yet.
I've got home out.
Sounds bad. Okay, but I was looking at your jumper.
Yeah, just...
Yeah.
I'm wearing slippers. I haven't got my shoes on.
Rock
Well,
on.
you've got your matching shoes.
Oh, sorry, I'm late.
When you combine that with those shoes, you'll dead set look like a Roosters player from the 80s in high heels.
I just need to knock out a tooth or two. What?
Well, look at the shoes.
Oh, yes, those
yeah, wow.
shoes. So I thought you meant
It's
the slippers.
completely matching.
Matchy matchy.
Yeah,
Are
that
you
looks
good?
like Rooster's socks. Like the
With
shoes
shoes.
actually look like socks.
Built in.
You look like you're about to go training with Gout Gout.
Well, it's actually Speedo.
Yeah, you got your Speedo thing on.
That's it. That's our swimming garb. That's our tracksuit.
Well, I'll
Yeah,
tell
when
you
we
what,
went to
that's
the
where you'll
World
beat
Champs.
Gout Gout.
In the pool?
Yeah.
Oh, oof. How do you know?
Because
What? Because what?
because you...
I could be a very good swimmer. I got no opinion.
Moving on.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.
Hey, yesterday I watched. I've tried to watch Happy Gilmore too.
Yes,
I'm halfway.
Yeah.
I'm halfway.
Okay.
Where are you watching that?
that's
Netflix.
Netflix.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's the number one movie on Netflix at the moment.
Yeah.
And I love the first one.
Yeah.
I'll be interested to hear your thoughts.
Well, I
74 cameos I saw. Like famous cameos.
The cameos are brilliant, I must say.
74
I'm enjoying
of them.
all of them.
Yeah.
But they're kind of cameos for cameos' sake. They don't really make sense in
Yeah.
the storyline.
Well, how could you have 74 cameos and they make sense?
It's like Beyonce and 74 writers on her album.
Well,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
there's a touch of it that it's almost like it's the jokey version of, like, you know, in F1, how like Lewis Hamilton's there and all the like these top F1 drivers there, but it's all very serious.
Yeah.
This is like, you know, Bryson DeChambeau's walking in for a dick joke.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Rory McIlroy's taking the piss out of his own accent sort of thing. It's like,
Yeah,
wow, you
yeah.
actually got all these
Yeah.
legit golfers in it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
amount of people like playing them himself, herself at the end of it's really,
Yeah.
and it's not just golfers.
no.
He's got
No,
everything.
it's
He's got
Travis
Eminem.
Kelce
He's got everyone.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah. Everybody's
as
in
the
it.
waiter. I was
Hockey
saying to
players,
Jeremy, I'm like,
everything.
that's Travis. He's like, no, why would he be playing a waiter? I'm like, no, it's Travis.
Yeah.
And he was quite funny.
Was he? I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
he's
well,
quite funny.
I've tried 3 times,
Yeah.
and so that means I've turned it off 3 times.
I know, I
but
stopped
I'll
halfway.
keep going. Yeah, so you didn't make it through either.
No, because the storyline doesn't hold you enough.
Oh,
Even though I'm laughing, I'm like, I'll come back to this later.
Yeah,
You don't need to watch it in one hit.
No, you don't need to watch it in one hit.
I reckon it'll be one of those things that eventually, after a few years, I will have seen the whole thing.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.
I couldn't believe it. Well, I could actually believe it when I saw the President Trump cheating at golf.
So is that actually
Yesterday.
what was happening? He was just full cheating?
I think Luttsy actually gave me what could have happened. Like, there's no doubt that his caddy was walking along and then flicked the ball back, and then Trump
hit.
Trump hopped out of his cart and walked over to that ball and hit that ball.
Oh, okay. So where did he just flick it out of his pocket, or did he pull it out of a
Yeah,
bunker?
I think it was in the old pocket, and he's just
He
sort
just
of
bent over a little bit and just flicked it backwards. out of his
flicked it
hand.
back. Like as he wasn't.
There's no other plausible explanation for why someone would do that and then you'd hit that ball in golfing rules.
Yeah, and golf cheating is it's one of those things. Like there's a time,
It sticks on you for life.
Oh,
if you
I'm
do that.
watching it right now.
Yeah, there's no doubt that he was.
It's up on our stories.
He was
Oh, yeah,
cheating.
that's legit cheating. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm on board.
And golf cheating is one of those things that like once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Once
Like,
you taint it with that brush,
There's
you
one
don't learn
person that I know that I used to play golf with a long time ago. And
I had one as well.
he would go, he'd be in a battle royale in with Lukey McHugh, actually. Lukey McHugh's a really good golfer.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, and anyway, they'd always be fighting it out to see who would win. And, meanwhile, I'd be 20 shots behind the two of them, but they're really good. But I saw him cheat one day. And no joke, that was 15 years ago. But whenever I think of that person,
Yeah, it sticks.
the first thing I think of is that I saw him do exactly that. It was walking
Was
in to
he in
find
the
his
rough?
ball. I saw him throw a ball down and go, oh, here it is. And then he had line of sight that he could play on. And it's the first thing that pops into my head.
I'll confess that I have cheated in a sport before. Pool. Mostly because
that's what-
yeah,
that's-
I think a lot of people just
like
kind of
on the pool table, like a
yeah,
snooker.
just moving the ball a little bit off the edge,
Right.
just a little bit when no one's watching.
Yeah, I mean that's not too bad, but one of my great hates in life is that when you're playing a game of pool and someone just grabs a ball and puts it in the pocket and compromises the entire game.
Oh, you haven't seen me have a dummy spit then.
Yeah.
No, I just can't stand that. That's one of my, that's up there for me.
So who
Pool.
does that? Like, why do
Usually
they do that?
chicks.
Yeah.
Chicks go, what are you guys doing? Oh, look, this has happened. Just go home.
Oh, Luttsy.
No, it's like there's certain things. It's like, and pool's one of them. Like if guys are playing a game of pool, or even girls are playing a game of pool, but whoever does it. But I've only ever seen a girl manipulate a pool game.
Oh, God, I think, you know what? I think you've summarised our species playing pool to perfection. I think we all do it. Alicia, do you just kind of, yeah, there we go.
And she's got a guilty
Because
look
we
on her
don't
face.
care. We don't care. You're playing pool because you've got drunk,
I think
basically.
Yeah,
if you're
I
talking
get that.
cheating, you don't strike me as a big cheater.
I couldn't see Mitch cheating, but
No, his head's too big to have a big conscience.
I did cheat. Well, the one that pops into my head is I'm not sure what the statute of limitations are on this, but back when I went for my driver's license when I was 17, you used to have to go to you used to have to sit at like a test, like that asks you questions.
Yeah.
Oh, I
like-
cheated on that too.
and I remember it was summer when I went in there, and I went in there with like full tracksuit pants on and tracksuit top, and my whole
Forearm.
and so was Barry did it with me as well. We both walked in there, and both of our forearms were just full of cheese.
Full of the answers.
Like it was like written all the way.
But you know what? You feel bad about that. And
Yeah.
we've got our future surgeons will all have passed on ChatGPT. Like all the kids at school are using
Good point.
ChatGPT.
Yes.
So there's no you're a good driver, Ashley. That's fair that you did that.
Yeah.
and in some way you're studying and doing that, so it's not that bad. Like you've written all of them down your arm.
Yeah,
you
you've
have
consolidated
to
the
reread
thought.
them and then put them down. So on some level you're learning.
You
It's
know
so
what's
good having a
embarrassing?
friend like Luttsy. You can reframe everything into a
Cheating is a fun
Sport-wise, I
cheating.
don't know what. I mean it's golf's the big one for me. Just like what'd you hit? You had a 6 there. You won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean,
you were in the bushes for
Yeah.
2. You didn't go out till 5,
Yeah.
and you 3-putted.
And
but you
mini
got a
golf.
6.
Mini golf brings out rage like no other game.
It's hard to cheat in mini golf. though, 'cause it's
yeah, but
so-
it makes you angry.
Do you know when I was into doing all those marathons? I did a half Ironman once on the Sunshine Coast.
Yeah.
So it's a 21k run that you had to finish
Hmm.
off with, and it was one of those things, one of those ones, Luttsy, where you got to go out, run around a cone, and come back.
Yeah. By the way, 13, 24, 10. If you've got some sort of
You
cheating,
fess
that-
up. Tell
yeah,
us your
fess
cheating.
up,
Tell
yeah.
us your cheating stories. So as you were running out, you could see all the people running back, and I saw someone just basically
Rejoin the crowd.
walk over to the other side of the road and start running back.
on.
Like they shaved off about 10K of the run. And I was in so
Really?
much pain. I was at the time thinking, I might give that a go myself.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.
We put the call out there. Tell us your cheating story. Sandra out of Deception Bay. What happened? What'd you do?
Hi, yeah, I didn't cheat. It's the good old Monopoly game. Wasn't me that cheated. The funny thing was, it was at a youth camp. When we were away, we were at camp, and I was playing Monopoly with the youth leaders, the camp leaders, and I noticed that they cheated. They slided money between each other, like the banker and all that, slided money between each other. And I noticed, and they noticed that I noticed. So we're continuing playing the game, and then the next minute one of them goes to me, "Oh, look, you've dropped some money underneath you." And there was a whole wad of Monopoly money, underneath
They're
my feet.
dragging you into their
So that-
bribery and corruption.
It's like the mafia.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, okay.
And you took it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You have to win Monopoly.
She's Sandra.
There's never
Sandra,
been
right?
a honest banker in Monopoly or in the real world. So it's,
Yeah,
it's pretty
exactly.
true to
Yeah,
life.
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
take it.
Yeah, screw the banks. Good
All
on
right,
you.
Cara out of Everton Park. What happened? What'd you do?
I have a really bad sense of direction, so I couldn't find my way out of a wet paper bag, unfortunately. And in high school, we had orienteering, where you had to use a compass to get
Yeah,
from point
remember
to point. I was really bad at it. So what I did was my best friend was really good at it. So, and I was a better runner than her. So she started about 250 metres ahead of me. I sort of stayed strategically behind, caught up to her, and just kind of went tree to tree. And I just finished nicely about 10 metres behind so nobody would suspect a thing. Got an A, shanked absolutely Stephen Bradbury the whole thing, but it was really good.
Well played, Cara. You've got good survival
That's so
skills.
good.
They're the people who get ahead.
The kids playing orienteering when I was at school, that school I went to. Are you serious? We had to go out into the jungle for 45 minutes. All they did was take a packet of cigarettes and sit in the creek bed for 45 minutes.
45 minutes. We had to do it for
was the
3
best.
days. We had to do it for 3
Orienteering,
days.
yeah.
Danielle, Burpengary. Danielle, Burpengary.
Danielle. So high school again, we used to go out for our PE class and we'd go out of the school and go do a lap around the streets. We had to do a couple of laps, but we actually had a friend that lived halfway around the lap. So about 4 of us, we would just stop at her house, get a drink, chill out for a little while, and then everyone would come around for their last lap, and then we'd jump out and off we'd go.
That's
Would you finish strong too? Put yourself over the
No,
top?
because that'd give it away. That'd give it away.
But
So
would
you
you
got to
act
act all
puffed?
puffed and you got to act like sweating and
You'd
carrying
finish
on.
eighth. You can't finish. You can't win
Yeah.
with
You
anything.
can't. Your conscience
Well,
wouldn't let you.
I wasn't much of a runner, so my PE teacher knew. He's like, "There's no way."
The cross country one's a cracker, actually. I think everyone have a school story about someone hiding behind a tree for the second lap.
And finally, we've got Mel from Bellbird Park. Mel, when did you cheat?
Good morning. I cheated back when I was at uni. And I wouldn't say I was always a top A student, but I was doing pretty well for myself, and I had never cheated at uni before. And they came with this assignment, and I was like, you know what, everyone's using ChatGPT, and I've never used it before, so maybe I could use it on this assignment. And I had gotten 51% for my results. I was so close to failing that assignment. For the first ever time when I cheated at uni, I basically almost failed the assignment. And I just closed ChatGPT and I was like, not for me. So that was almost costing me my whole degree, which I'm actually on my way to do the job for that degree.
You're not going to be a brain surgeon, are you, though, Mel?
No, I'm actually a heart sonographer.
Oh,
Close enough.
geez. Oh, no. That's going to give everyone a heart
Not
attack.
for me.
But see, cheating taught you not to cheat.
What, sorry?
It was actually the opposite. Cheating was the thing that almost was your
Yeah.
downfall. Yeah, so
Yeah, it was
a good
actually
lesson
the
for you.
first ever time I decided to use ChatGPT. It almost cost me my degree. It was like a 60% assignment.
So there you go, kids.
And Mel, how long is your degree?
It's a postgrad degree, so it's about 2 years.
Okay, all right. So you're doing another one after another one.
Sure don't want to
Yeah, so I had gotten my bachelor's degree, and that was my postgrad degree. And I'm telling you, I've never cheated at uni. And this one time, it almost cost me my degree. Like, I was like, I'm not repeating this 2 years again.
Well, you know what, Mel? Given that you're going through uni, I feel like you need $500. I think you're our caller
you're
of
giving
the
a call.
day.
It's the best call of the day so far. Outstanding.
Thank you.
You are very welcome.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.
So I haven't talked about my manky mouth for a while, which has been nice. But I had to go for a follow-up yesterday with the surgeon. Went into hospital to check it out. And while it's a lot better, it's growing back, which is bullshit. And, oh, no.
What?
What happened now?
I'm tearing up.
Oh, dear. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It was bound.
But it's not
funny.
cancerous, is it?
No, it's not.
It's just growing back.
Irritating.
It is. He just sat me down and he said, Nikki, something's got to give. And I take my hat off to you, Ash, because I went home and I just turned my phone off and I just sat on the couch with family who I've been neglecting. And Daddy was just so desperate to chat to me. And I just think about, we get so caught up with creating a life that we want to give to our kids, all the shit that you want to give to them to make it good. And sometimes you forget to be the person that they need. And it just all hit me last night because I've got mum guilt. It's just, I know there's a lot of people in the car right now who are really busting their asses to try and look after their family and give them, you know, the life that they want. And I look at you, Ash, and I just feel like you've got your shit sorted. Like, you've got such a nice relationship with your family.
He's always been like that.
I know there's a lot of weight in that joke. It's just hard. It's hard. Everything's so expensive. Like, we need to
So what
house and everything.
Did Manky Mouth bring all this out? What do you mean?
Yeah, manky mouth. It's just the trigger. It's like I've got this thing. It's like my.
You got a lot on your
marker.
plate, Nikki, and you're new to the radio, and you're not a morning person.
I'm not a morning person.
That's the other thing. But the other side to that as well is that your life is on the Sunshine Coast,
Yes.
and your job is in Brisbane, and it's a real struggle
It's
to
so
try and.
hard to do everything and have everything because, you know, at the start when I took the job, it's like, should I move into Brisbane? But then I'm like, no, I want to be with my family. But then I'm commuting so much and my health, like there's always something that gives.
I think that's the big difference for us, and I think you're giving me too much credit because on the times that I have been at home of a morning, I've never been more grateful for this job than the fact that I have to miss the shit fight of being with my family of the morning. That's one of the greatest things I love
That's the
about
only
this.
reason.
One of the greatest things I love about this job is that I'm not there of a morning where it's hectic, but you want to be there.
I want to
Yeah,
be there in
I
the
get that.
mornings. I'm there in the afternoons when they're cranky after school. The mornings are the good time. Anyway, it's just I'm just having a vent because, well, everyone thinks I'm an arsehole, so.
Hey, listen, the most important thing is you look good.
What are you talking
I
about?
don't know. I'm tired. I'm just letting it all out. To anyone listening, if you're falling apart as well, it seems, you feel like you're being a crap parent or you're not doing well enough in your career or whatever,
Don't ring us.
don't call us because then I'll cry
Please don't
again.
ring us.
Just
Please don't
get
ring
to work.
us.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.
Now, you notice it driving on the roads or, you know, out the shops or walking along the pavement, just anywhere, you'll notice people that just seem to have zero awareness of how they're affecting people around them. And you're just baffled. Like when I'm driving along the freeway every day, I know I keep harping on about this, but if there's a car just sitting in the right-hand lane going under the speed limit and all these people are undertaking them and they're just, are you not aware that you're in the wrong lane and everyone's going around you just going, losing their minds? It's the same with people in the supermarket.
Airports.
Airports.
Can I give you one on the airports that
Yeah.
drives me mental because we've just been spending a lot of time at airports over the
Hang on.
holidays.
Quickly, 13, 24, 10. I want to hear what drives you nuts as well.
When you get on a travelator
And they block
and
it.
you think it's a chance to have a rest.
Yeah.
Like you walk on the travelator, and the amount of times that somebody would be there with their partner, and the two of them roadblock it.
I know.
Are you okay if they stop it or they hang to the left? They leave a space.
That's fine,
Yep.
Mitch. That's fine. Like if
I'm with you.
But
Yeah.
even on escalators.
No, of course,
At
Keep to the
at a
left.
shopping centre, stick to the left if you're going to
Stay
block it.
to the
Like don't. But those travelators are,
It's like
and
people-
I started just like from 10 metres away. Excuse me, like as I'm coming through, I'm not slowing down here.
And it's also like when
The phones are lighting up, by the way.
a failure to recognise kids' behaviour. For instance, on a travelator, I was late for a flight on my recent trip. And at the end of a travelator, so the parents standing across the entire thing, in front of them, the two kids, and the two kids were like, "Oh, we can't get off it," and they were backing back, and then going up to it, backing back again. So we're all moving backwards.
No, you
with
should have
these
barreled
kids.
through them.
And the parents didn't do one thing. I was that
No.
close. I was that close to pushing straight through.
No, but they're everywhere. Do you think an awareness chip is an actual part of your brain that some people are missing? Because I reckon 30% of the population, maybe more, don't actually have an awareness chip.
I think it's rudeness. I think that there's awareness, and they just go.
Do you think it's a lack of respect for everyone
I
around
think it's a
them?
lack of
like
respect.
people who walk like in a four along the side of a
Yeah.
pavement, like
Yeah.
they're from a Snoop Dogg
Yeah.
clip,
Yeah.
slow-mo, just blocking everyone.
We're on your time.
Back when
are
I
we?
used to go running, it used to annoy me when people would be out walking with their dogs, and their dogs would the lead would take up half the part, and you're running, and they make you run around
On the grass.
It's like.
Excuse me.
Oh, I want to light them up, Mitch. I want to light them up.
Well, the phone's lit up. We'll get to the calls after this. Give us a call, 13 24 10.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.
Lack of awareness chip and things that drive you nuts, and the phone has lit up. So let's just go straight to the people. Lily of Jimboomba, what drives you crazy?
Yes, hello. It baffles me how people in a shopping centre walk in big groups and block the whole pathway and then just stop in the middle of nowhere.
I know, what are they thinking? And it's not just, the old ditherers. It's like people our age that should be compass mentis, and they're just not.
Yeah, this is rude.
It's rude.
Yeah. And then you feel like you have to go around a whole different pathway to overtake them.
Yeah, you got to go via the frozen section. All you want is a bag of chips. I know.
And I know you told me yesterday, but just for those who may have forgotten, what does corpus mentis mean again?
What's compass mentis? I got it wrong yesterday.
Oh,
Which is, I got
Jeremy
pulled.
pulled
Yeah, he
you up
did.
on that
He said
one.
you idiot.
Yeah, you fool.
Compass mentis, I think, is the Latin word for competent mentality. So you got your brain together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your corpus mentis.
All right. Kate.
Sorry, compass.
Yes, Kate.
My number one bugbear is when you're walking down the street or walking anywhere and there's someone coming towards you with their face buried down in their phone and they are not watching where they are going at all.
Oh, you saw me on
drives
the
me insane.
weekend.
I will make a point of walking straight towards them and not getting out of their way. And if they run into me, that's their problem.
Oh, good on you,
That's a
Kate.
good response.
I like your style,
That's
Kate.
the Kawongbar swag, that is. I love it, Kate. Sarah from Burpengary East, what drives you nuts?
When you're going off the highway onto the on-ramp or the off-ramp and you've been in that, that line, that queue forever.
Yep. And people go
someone
around.
gives that cue and goes around. Oh, yes, that gets my goat up. Oh, my word. I get it every morning and every afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh, my word.
No, I'm hearing you, sister, because that happens to me in the morning, getting off the freeway to get onto Kingsford Smith Drive. And you accept, if you're a regular commuter, that's backed up. You've got to get into the slow queue. And people go flying up that right-hand lane and they push in and you just want to punch them in the face. I get it.
Yeah. Yes, and you're just like, oh, and you can't do anything about it.
No, you can't. You just have to go, let them.
All right, Emma out of Boondall. What do you got?
Hi, so I'm here with my daughter Evie, and we
So no one
hate
swear.
when people scuff their feet in the grocery store. So you'll be following them aisle after aisle, and they scuff their feet, or they're not wearing shoes.
Uh-oh. Ash, do you go barefoot
Do you
to
mean
the shop?
slide along like with behind the trolley? Is that what scuff your feet means?
No, they just scuff their feet across the ground.
Like
so
drag
Oh,
you
that
hear
squeaky
it.
sound.
Yeah.
Like a button.
And then,
Interesting.
yeah, and then not wearing shoes. in the grocery
That's
store.
gross.
That is.
That's
I'm
great.
Yeah,
I'm with you on
those
that.
feral
That puts the
surfers
gross
on
in
the coast.
grocery store.
That was so bad, it was good.
Never come to Surfers Paradise.
No, don't come to Mooloolaba either.
And Julie out at Camp Hill.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well.
What drives you nuts, Julie?
I did a lot of sport growing up, and I am a bit of a Gumby, so I tend to injure myself quite a lot. And I've spent a lot of time on crutches or in a moon boot or a combination of both. And I hate it when you're walking in a public place and people see you, but they expect me to move out of their way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What is wrong with people? Honestly.
I agree with them. They're missing some sort of just anything chip in their head.
Yeah, exactly. It's more than what we're giving them credit for.
I know.
And then
I've
go
been
to
on
all the
crutches
effort.
on a tube. I've been on crutches on the tube in London, and no one got up for me to see it. I've been on a bus coming back from Suncorp Stadium on crutches, and no one's got up to give me a seat either. And I've had to say to them, sorry, but can I sit down?
Oh, Julie, I'm so sorry.
Don't you just hate people?
I hate people.
Yeah, I'm about to go through it again because I'm having a full ankle reconstruction tomorrow.
Well, now wear a shirt that says,
I get-
give me a seat, mofos.
Yeah, get the F out of my way.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.